We begin the show with some breaking news in German politics. Members of Germany's biggest opposition party, the Christian Democratic Union, have elected a new leader. The party of former German Chancellor Angela Merkel elected Conservative Friedrich Merz with an outright majority. It was Merz's third attempt to win the CDU's top post. Armin Laschet, the CDU's leader since January, is stepping down after leading the union to their worst ever election result in September. Merz welcomed the result, heaping praise on his two centrist contenders and thanked the party for placing him in their trust. Let's have a listen to what he said.
Ich bedanke mich zunächst einmal bei allen unseren.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the party members. Yesterday was already a good day for the CDU when we heard about the high percentage of people who voted. We were able to confirm that 2/3 of our party members participated in this poll. This is an impressive and exceptional result, showing that our party is alive and our members are actively participating. I believe this will benefit us all.
Und das ist, glaube ich, ein Gewinn für uns alle.
Well, we're joined now by DW's political correspondent Hans Brandt, who's inside the CDU headquarters here in Berlin. Hans, tell us more about Friedrich Merz. What does he stand for?
Well, he's the oldest of the three candidates that were vying for this position, and it was a very clear mandate for him. He is regarded as someone very close to business interests, more conservative, a more almost right-wing. No, right-wing would be the wrong word. A much more conservative candidate than any of the others, and much more conservative than Angela Merkel, who has been leading the party for the last 20 years or so. In fact, 20 years ago, Friedrich Merz was the leader of the opposition in the German parliament, and then Merkel took over the party and pushed him out. He left politics, went into business, and only once Merkel had announced that she was leaving politics did he re-enter active politics in the Christian Democratic Union. This is his third attempt to become party leader, and in fact he won because there was a vote amongst the membership this time round. That's the first time the CDU has done such a vote, and amongst the membership, which is also fairly old, he is clearly the candidate that they have wished for. He will only formally become leader of the party at a party congress in late January, so at the moment he's not taking over immediately, but the party membership clearly will be very glad to see him take this office.
So the party, Hans, got what they wished for, so you say. The Conservatives, though, have lost a huge amount of votes over two consecutive general elections. Is Friedrich Merz, at 66 and a very conservative man, as you say, the man and the character to stop the party sliding further into obscurity?
Well, at first glance, he's rather a step back. He's somebody who harks back to the pre-Merkel era. And there is some feeling within the party that possibly, because he is a more conservative character, he might win back some votes that the party has in recent years, lost to the far-right Alternative for Germany, who's been making major advances in German politics. At the same time, he's been trying to emphasize that his image as being particularly conservative is slightly distorted. He's been saying that he does have empathy, that he wants to modernize the party. He's been saying that he might take some decisions in coming weeks that might surprise people in the light of this reputation. But in the end, you have to say, in terms of the party membership, it is a vote for a more conservative image and, in a sense, to a pre-Merkel conservative party in Germany.
Hans Brandt at CDU headquarters. Thanks so much.